SummerSlam registration. We have it is for those of you all that are unfamiliar with our major tournaments. We have 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. 2 of those teams from those groups move on to the knockout stage, and then we play until we have one team left, and they are crowned the champion. And my friend, the frickin' Ninja, the reigning major champion, can tell you all about it.
Oh, I can tell you how, unfortunately, I won't be around for the summer major again. I can never make it on the summer majors, man. It's unfortunate.
Hey, you know what? It's you gotta leave some for the other people, right?
But hey, speaking of, who's that right there? Jump shot.
That's right. Oh, it's his birthday! Happy birthday! Well, Jump Shot, we appreciate you spending a portion of your birthday with us.
All right.
So thank you and happy birthday.
Yeah,
Oh, let me get
my small 45, but the other one of the other 3 of the 3 spring major winners. But hey, we got this tournament going. Let me go ahead and switch screens real quick and we'll hop into one. So we have the Rad B versus Dum Dum Soar, Rad Hat Baron, with Coca Soar and Badum Dum Tish. G-Arc's not Irish, G-Arc and Irish. Long Street's back, SRSE. Burt Street and D-Long. And let's see who we got over here.
Oh.
What's that loading?
Precisionist and Grim. They're already going. It's already 1-0 over there.
No, we'll just hop into that one there.
Get in it, guys. We've got Papa Zorch on the screen. You know what happens when we have Zorch.
Like Saint said, 2-0 already, not even 1 minute into game 1. These are all best of 3 every series. We will try to get a little bit of action on every match though.
Yeah, and then, you know what, sometimes you give up a couple quick goals, maybe you just get a little bamboozled, especially a kickoff goal can get you rattled. You're playing with someone for the first time. I don't know how much Eternal and Papa Zorch have played together, but I know Grim and Precisionist are pretty acquainted with one another, so
right.
It's definitely going to help out in a situation like that, but we'll see what Wisdom and Zorch can do to turn this thing around.
It's been pretty even since we've joined.
Yeah, it's been pretty even, and to be honest, I feel like Wisdom and Zorch had some pretty good pressure there going for a little bit, but you know what? They let go of it at the right time too, and they didn't give up anything defensively. But Grim, a nice solo play right there. Unable to finish though. We're still at 2-0 as we approach halftime.
Papa Zorch from his own corner. Precisionist with the dunk, going for the shot! What a play by Precisionist. Just so quick to the ball. Puts his team up 3-0 now.
You know, the good thing about, like you said, these best of 3 series is we're only at halftime in game 1 right now. And the Zorch and Wisdom, like, you know what, if you say, hey, let's just do what we can, see if we can come back, make something happen, but figure out something, whether it's a rotation, whether it's the comms, the rest of this game, and take it into game 2. And if you come back and happen to win this one, and you still have that going into game 2, then you're looking at sweep right there. So, still a lot to play for in this final 2 minutes, and right as almost on cue, Eternal gonna make it 3-1.
Let's take a look at some of the other teams we got playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
This one's looking pretty close. We'll hop in here. 2-4 right now.
2-4. Ooh. I don't know what that.
That engine sound.
That's exactly. I was like, "What is it?" I'm kind of terrified by it and dig it at the same time. As Burt Street's gonna put on a 5th goal. Bangs it downfield. And, oh no, Irish! I didn't see how it went in. I was like, how did that go in? Irish!
Unfortunate.
In at the exact wrong time. How fortuitous that was, but still a lot of time left in this one, Ninja.
Oh yeah. Just now hitting that 2-minute mark. 3 goals down. That's still plenty of time to come back. This is G-Arc with that that engine sound.
It's making me laugh a little bit. Chat, I'd love to hear what is your go-to engine sound and what is your least favorite? What is the one that when you hear it, you're just like, I can't?
I think I hate the helicopter one the most. I just feel like it's loud and annoying.
It is pretty jarring. That's the one, like, if I get it on the randomizer, like, eventually I just tune it all out. Like, would you play with it long enough? But I think that's one of those I feel like I never played with long enough to be able to keep it because it was pretty bad. What's the other? Motor mouth, I believe, is one that people typically do not like.
Oh, is that the voiced engine sound?
Yeah. Ooh,
I feel like I need an engine sound that makes me feel fast. I gotta sound fast to feel fast. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, see it, believe it, achieve it. Getting the full mindset as Dylan is gonna just kind of waste some time right now as they are in control here in this first game. And Burt's gonna put the icing on the cake. And you know, the thing is, I mean, the Blue Squad, they seem to be in each other's grill a little bit. Not giving a whole lot of space. Maybe comms are a little off. And when you're down, you know, things can kind of get out of hand. But, you know, they're two very talented players. We've seen them play in these tournaments before. And it feels like they just need to have that click. And they're going to be fine.
Coming at the end of this one, a little one-sided right now, it looks like. There we go. Catch up on game 2. As Dum Dum Sword putting on a fantastic show here, looks like. Whopping 8 goals. Got some people in the chat that do not like the cat. Do not like the cat engine sound. I kind of agree with that. That's another one I'm just not a fan of. I think it's funny though. I don't mind it when other people have it, but I would never use it.
Screech!
Baron. Ooh,
A little dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, coming in quick. Ooh, Baron, nice demo right there. And there's Rad Hat. It just goes over Rad Hat, and it's gonna find the back of the net.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
Whopper, 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 whopper. Cuckasaur starting off right where she left off. Only 14 seconds to put the first point on the board here in game 2.
Hooray! Ooh, Baron. Nice challenge right there. Cuckasaur keeps it in front, gets a nice 50. Baron back on defense to clear down now is going to have a chance. Almost gets it up a dumb though. Right there to stop any advance.
Nope.
Baron looking to bang it downfield, does so. It's on target. But I'm gonna have to get in the way of that one. Now looking to bang it on target himself. Red Hat just can't catch up with it. 2-0 now. And it just seems to be those big booming players. They've had some pressure. Just need to put it together.
Yeah, agree with that. Supersonic Dark Rain, what's going on? Thanks for hopping in tonight.
Red Hat off the wall. The dumb's right there. Baron keeping possession of it. Doing well right there. And oh, that was an opportunity right there. Rad just can't make contact with it. Ninja, I'll tell you, they've had some opportunities.
Here's one right now. Can he follow it up? Is it gonna hit the post? It's unfortunate. They had the open goal, just barely goes wide.
Ooh, right. Oh, Baron. Yes, I mean, we can all feel it. Just missed it right there, and oh, that's a nice shot by Badum right there, and that has been, I mean, the story of the game really is just some missed opportunities from Baron and Red Hat thus far that really could have changed the whole dynamic of this game.
100%. I mean, it's not like they're playing bad by any means. They just got to be able to finish. Oh, Red Hat clearing the field. Baron coming in, grabs a boost, bangs it off the corner. Looks for a shot cleared away by Badum, who's up in the air. Shot goes a little wide. Kokosaur is already up. And third time is the charm, as Badum able to put that one in. We're at halftime this way. We're going to go check out how these other matches have played out.
Ooh.
Got 2-0 there right now.
And you know something you don't see a whole lot in these tournaments is there are some looking like sweeps coming through.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't. I mean, right now, if every game that is going on, every game 2 holds up the way their scores are, then we will have all first round sweeps. Which I mean, I can't remember if we. I mean, if we've had that. I mean, I'm sure we have, but it's been a hot minute.
They're gonna call it here early, so we'll back out.
Yeah, it just looks like you know, it's Tournament Bert. I mean, is that what we're gonna call him? Like, I mean, Tournament Bert, he's here. And Graham.
Oh, he cheats.
Oh, passive precision is fly, but they are completely in control of this one right now. Up there he goes. Oh, Zorch!
Oh.
Zorch leaves it. Wait a second, Zorch must have heard me.
What? What a little, I don't know if you call that a fake or what there, but he, regardless, even if, you know, they hit that ball, he was there behind it to at least get a good 50 on it.
I mean, hey, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility as Grim. That's going to go in as well. And just like that, guys, what are we seeing? Zorch gets the better end of that. And Eternal just puts it in a dangerous spot. Ninja, this is...
Glad we came back to this one.
Could this happen? I was just saying how I thought that, I mean, it looks like they're in control, and as soon as I say it, 2 quick goals.
The caster's curse. Oh, they got a fast break here. Grim trying to get back. It's in a dangerous spot. Eternal's up. He gets it. He ties it up. A 0-second goal to tie it up to push us into overtime. We came in at the perfect time. Wow.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
Oh my goodness.
What was that? 3 goals, 29 seconds, 24, something like that. And just like that, we're in OT. Oh my goodness, guys.
I mean, Eternal and Papa Zorch got a little bit of momentum going their way now. Can they force a game 3? Oh, major spot. Papa Zorch plays it well. Precisionist shots just wide.
Oh, Bumpy McBumperson sets up Zorch for a chance. Zorch looking for Eternal. Death at the end of regulation. Force overtime. And with a pass from Zorch, Wisdom sends him into game 3.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I started saying it's like, well, if these scores all, hold up, we get all sweeps and stuff like that, and we pop in. It's 4-1, and then in the blink of an eye, we're in OT, and a little more than a minute in, and we got a game 3.
All right, we'll hop into this just for a little bit, and we'll definitely come back to see the second half of that game 3.
100%. Once that one is good to go, we'll catch the first half of that, and
yeah, I mean,
to be honest, we could probably get all of game 3, their game 2, then go back to the semifinals.
We could probably do that. We want to do that?
Listen, chat. We'll see what it goes. We'll take it right there until we get something going on. We might pop in to see what's happening, see if Tournament Bert is still on the prowl. But right now, after what we saw in that last 30 seconds of regulation, I mean, how can we not stick around to this? An Eternal!
Just keeping it going. A quick second touch in the air just proved too fast. Not to mention the placement in that top left corner. I think Grim would have saved it if it was anywhere else, but that placement was just too perfect.
Yeah, this looks like a completely different team than what we saw from their game 1 version. And this one in the back of the net with a pass from Eternal. Zorch plays it near post. Are you kidding me?
That's 6 unanswered goals from them now. Grim and Precisionists need to get something going here, because right now it's all Eternal and Papa Zorch.
And it's kind of the same thing as what we say something Grim. Like, I got this, boys. Oh. A hair away from a demo, able to get that touch by Zorch and cuts the lead in half. But I was saying this, I've seen Precisionist and Grim get bunched up a little bit more than we saw in game 1. They seem to have a good rotation and good spacing in game 1, and that does not look like the case in this early going, but it's hard to keep doing what you're doing because Eternal and Zorch, they don't look like the same team from that game 1.
Well, it took that first goal. Maybe Precisionist and Grim are back on track now as they tie it up. Can we have a
Yeah.
game 3 overtime?
Ooh. Oh, big demo right there, but it goes above. And there's another demo and Graham
Oh, so close.
somehow finds its way out of the goal. And we are still tied.
He had a great demo too.
Is this goal regulation size?
That's right now, Attila. This is goal regulation size. Another one that's just off the post. That was on the inside of the post.
Man, I'll tell you what, it is a that particular post has not been kind to Grim this this game. He's gonna try the other side this time.
I don't blame him.
Oh, 2v1 right now. Wisdom taking it. Sword's looking to follow up, maybe follow it a little too closely right there. A little bit of a team bump, and that's going to give Positions a chance to get a hit. But Eternal is just always around the ball, making it very tough to get a big clear. And right as I say that, that's exactly what happens.
Kelvis, thank you for the follow. Welcome to tonight's stream. We do have a 500 Rocket League credit giveaway going on right now. Hashtag SummerSlam in the chat as Eternal Wisdom giving his team back the lead with a banger of a shot off the wall.
I thought that had backboard written all over it, but the closer and closer I got, it's like, well, that one might just find the back of the net, and that's where it finally rested. And just like that, the tie is broken. I just don't feel like this is going to be the final score.
No way. Zero chance. They got a fast break here now. Can Precisionist catch up to it? No. So close. Papa Zorch speedy on getting back. Able to make the save. Grim. There we go, Grim. Not missing that one. He just was like, you know what? I'm staying completely away from both posts. Putting it right down the middle.
Yeah,
that will tie it up.
Papa Zorch playing way back, trying to preserve that lead, but in that instance, it might have proved detrimental because too far away to make that early challenge, but kind of ended up in no man's land right there at the end, and Grim was like, I'm going for it as Zorch has a chance, takes his time. Eternal comes in. Oh, there's a lot of cars right there. Eternal charges it and puts it in.
He just catches it. Able to roll with it.
I mean, I had no idea what was going to happen. I just saw 3 cars right there on the balls. Like, if this pops out and there's a waiting Grim somewhere, it's going to be trouble. But Eternal does well and just guides it in the back of the net. And they've reclaimed the lead.
Down to 30 seconds. Just a 1-goal game right now. Oh, great 50 by Grim. Can he follow it up in time? 50 it again by Eternal. Last chance here for Precision. Is going to put one on target. Save made by Papa Zorch. And that's gonna do it.
Grim just ran out of boost. Otherwise, we would have had an attempt on goal right there. But what a game right there. Papa Zorch with a big goal and coming through with a clutch save at the end. But Eternal. Just something happened in that last 5 minutes and 30 seconds of regulation.
Hopping into our semifinal match here. Kokosaur and Badum Tish taking game 1. Ooh. First minute has gone by, still 0-0. Scoring opportunity here. Nice.
Yeah, I was say I heard the demo, and then once you see that space right there.
Great try there by Burt Street, though. He got behind it. It just got 50 right into the net. But Dum Tish is able to bully his way in to put his team up 1-0 here in game 2.
Oh. Yeah, they're gonna need to take this one, and you know that score line we didn't see game 1. Was it 5-1?
I believe so.
You know, hopefully they're able to find something out or figure something out, because right now it's based on that scoreline and what we're seeing so far here, they've had some chances just not together. But the pressure from Coco and Badum it's really, really tough. They're not going to give you anything, and you're going to have to make those defensive touches count.
In that 3-minute mark, DeLong has a chance here. It's off the post. Can he turn it in? Yes, he can. Cuts that lead in half. Down to a 1-score game now.
Just what they needed.
Kickoff was in favor of Kokosaur. Oh,
that one's play. Oh, nice save there by
again, DeLong.
Coming up clutch right now and trying to force a game 3. And maybe that'll help him out as Dylan puts it in the middle, but Burt turns on it, and that one is just banged downfield, and that's going to find the back of the net. Oh, and those always sting a little bit. When you've got a good amount of pressure, you're starting to feel like, hey, we got something going, and then just like that.
Supersonic, if it's just loading and keeps giving you that error, just let it eat. It'll almost always will eventually get you in. Just let it keep going. Just don't back out. Don't do anything. Just you'll get there.
The one too is looking to get a good 50 here. But everyone is up for it. We'll see who comes out with it, and it looks like Burt got the better end of it, and Burt's gonna have a chance to score here. Puts a shot, but recovers really well. Gets back. Dylan trying to keep this pressure on. They're gonna need to find at least 2 goals if they're gonna want to extend this game past a minute 44.
Yeah, that's right. Burt's tournament life is on the line here.
Tournament Burt is gonna have to come alive right now.
Kokosaur shot on target. Great save by Burt though.
Yeah, well done. A big demo by Dylan. That's going to be able to give them a little bit of time to reset and kind of get back. And right now they got a little bit of pressure going on. And you see that demo just kind of gives you just that second where you can get that. And maybe, I know not a whole lot of time left, but if there's one that didn't hurt you defensively, actually at this point, you almost got to start thinking about going. Going full-fledged.
They went for it there, just unable to capitalize. Oh no, double commit. It's gonna leave them wide open. D-Long able to try to push it to his own corner though. Does make the save. But now they're just running out of time. Down to 15 seconds now. They need something to happen, and they need it to happen right now.
Oh, there's a demo. But, oh, it pops away, and that is surely going to do it. Valiant effort. A lot of chances there at the end for Dylan and Bert, but in the end, it's too much bottom and too much Coco as they're going to move on.
Checked out this other side. Hopefully, they were able to start their match. Looks like they were able to. It's always good news. Good news. One nothing. Feel like we've seen a lot of Rocket League, but this is Supersonic and what's this other name here? I don't think I've seen that.
Core Junkie.
Okay. Oh, Core Junkie. Awesome.
I'll say, yep. I would say we've got one. I believe is a first-time tournament player, and I know Core Junkie has been around this group for a long time.
TTV Bob, thank you for the follow. Well, we got a first timer here, but you know, this is also their first match. They've been waiting quite a bit to be able to get some Rocket League action.
Yeah, that they have, and they had to wait for that whole 3-game series. And yeah, apparently they didn't get cold, they didn't get rusted. They got a 1-goal lead. We don't know how that goal happened, but so far it's been pretty back and forth since we've joined.
You're just now hopping in here. We do have a 500 Rocket League credit giveaway going on. Hashtag SummerSlam in the chat as Eternal gonna tie things up here with 1 minute 43 seconds left.
Yeah, gets the equalizer right there. That was just a lot of pressure. It's like you said in that first series, is Eternal is just always near the ball. It's tough to get a big booming clear and get the ball out of danger when someone's just so close to it and is always able to keep that constant pressure.
Demo coming in. No problem though. Supersonic gets a nice clear, but now with no boost. Oh. Great choice there by Supersonic, opting to go low because that would have been a nice dunk. Shot off the backboard, then another follow-up shot that's off the post.
Yeah, Tati, I know. I mean, I was talking about earlier how a lot of the names in this tournament, you know, all kind of started playing when we first started doing these tournaments. So, and you were involved with a lot of the early ones.
Papa Zord's shot goes just a little bit wide. Eternal unable to follow up the shot. Down to 15 seconds.
Oh, Zorch, nice play off the wall, keeping that pressure on. Oh, this one's awkward.
Oh no, the double commit, but no one's there to take the shot. Oh, it looks like Eternal was trying to get it over to Zorch. I just don't think they were quite on the same page, but we have an overtime 1-1.
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
Ooh. That went a little too close to comfort, but Core Junkie's going to keep this pressure on. Zorch misses it in the corner. A lot of cars in the corner right now as looks like Soup just opted to stay back and play some defense right there. Gonna give Eternal a chance to scoop up that clear. Keeps it in the corner. Here comes Eternal. Eternal tries to get by one, but something Eternal does very well for this rank is always landing on the tires.
Yeah.
It's something that I mean, you guys have seen me play on here. I even struggle with that sometimes. I start ball watching, not paying attention to where my car is, and that's something that's impressed me. It's just that small little thing helps him keep that pressure on it. As Soup leaves the booty open, and Eternal's going to score. Very unfortunate that is how it's going to go down. We all know how it goes. But what a first game.
Yeah, that was extremely close. I mean, 1-1, and then to go into overtime. We already have Team Dum Dum Soar on the other side waiting for the victor of this series. So we will get to watch this entire series.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I mean, I back and forth action, and that's the thing. It's Eternal is an absolute pest on the offensive end. I mean, always going to have pressure on you. Always just right there in position. Papa Zorch playing a nice compliment for right now. And we'll see. I see. I mean, Core Junkie, taking your time. Hey, you know what? Take a deep breath. Get a drink of water. Be like, hey, guy, here's what we got. You got this, Supa. Get in there. Don't worry about that last game. This is where we strike first. I think if they get up to an early lead, I think that they're going to be able to keep it this time.
Very possible. Oh, early chance there. It's still in a dangerous spot, but they're able to clear it to the side.
Ooh. Nice challenge here by Supa. Comes Zorch. Oh, Eternal turning on it. Gets a touch, the awkward touch to the middle, but Supersonic is back on defense. And now no one really looks interested in going for this. A little bit of miscommunication, and I can understand why. That ball sat there for a long time before. I think everyone was trying to be too polite.
Some pressure coming the other way now. Zorch puts one up. Core Junkie does a great job stopping that. Danger spot here. Zorch had a shot, but Core Junkie was able to just get a little piece of it.
Ooh, nice save there by Core Junkie. Supersonic able to push it to the side. That's going to allow him to reset for a second. But right now, Papa Zorch and Eternal, a lot of pressure on this blue end.
Oh, for sure. Supersonic and Core Junkie need a desperate clear. They're not going to get it. It's Papa Zorch. Going to put a banger into that top right corner. Nice pass coming from Eternal. Papa Zorch sitting there waiting and ready. Quick on that shot.
Yeah, and that's kind of what's going to happen when you have as much pressure as they did. I mean, you're able to just, you're starting to read it. You got the boost. You can tell they don't got the boost. They're kind of struggling, and you just kind of take your time. And they're going to get another one right off the bat. Eternal Wisdom goes up high. just beats Core Junkie, I believe, right there. And, you know, I said they were going to need to jump up to that early lead. Well, that didn't exactly happen, and now they're going to have to play from behind. But they've had a few good opportunities. We'll see what they're able to do. But they're going to have to find goals. They only found one in game one. Now they're going to have to find at least two. Or actually, they're going to have to find three at least if they're going to move on.
Approaching halftime. Eternal is up. Turned away by Core Junkie, followed up by Supersonic. Core Junkie's got an open goal. Can't quite get there in time as Eternal gonna push it to his own corner.
Fingers up right there. Supersonic puts it on target. Oh, it's just sitting there.
It gets it.
He finds his way in the goal, and that they needed that one. Oh my goodness, that was their opportunity. Well played, nice patience on defense, saw the opportunity to strike and put it into the back of the net. Well done.
Had a look what their team name was. It's Let's Go. Oh, dangerous spot here. Is it just gonna go in? It is! And just like that, we are tied up.
I mean, we have already seen one of these teams play an incredible comeback. I mean, nothing is going to surprise me at this point, but two quick goals. I mean, that could be a huge momentum swing. Start getting that confidence back. I mean, they've looked more in sync this game, and I think it's really shown. I mean, except for those times when the pressure has been so immense and they're just kind of scrambling for boost, they've looked a little bit more organized.
Shot here. Easy save for Eternal though. Eternal now catching it on his car. Puts one up over center. Luckily, they got that clear because they doubled on it. Almost turns it into a shot that goes just off the post.
Very good opportunity right there. A Supersonic. That could have been a quick, I mean, if they had scored that, they would have been absolutely feeling it. 3 straight goals. And right now, they are looking like a team that's in control of this game. Now, I know the score is 2-2, but they are the team that's dictating the pace of play, at least for this last 30 to 45 seconds or so.
What a save by Papa Zorch! I could have sworn that was going to be a goal right there for Papa Zorch.
Absolutely. Insane save.
Coming down to the final seconds. Still up. And that'll do it. We have overtime again.
Guys, what a game. 2 back-to-back goals by Supersonic. And here we are, fighting for a chance to play in the finals against Coco and Badam. You know they're watching this right now, trying to take notes on really either team. But they may have to wait a little bit longer.
Nice challenge
coming
by
out of here.
Bump comes in. Oh, a shot that just couldn't make contact.
Oh!
A great demo, but they're unable to get the shot off.
If they end up on the other, or the losing side of this, they might go back to that one sequence and wonder what could have been. Oh, I like that demo play by Cord. That's going to give Supersonic a chance to put it on, and Jess goes above, but Cord Junkie follows it up, and we're going to a game 3.
Way to follow that up. That was almost a nice shot there originally. I mean, almost had that perfect corner placement, but it falls down, and Core Junkie just right there, ready for it.
I mean, absolutely. And something happened to Let's Go at about, what do you say, the 3-minute mark, maybe the 2.5-minute mark. They finally get connected with a goal, and you were right. Once they got that first goal, they looked like a completely different team and really dominated play after that. Zor's just like over there, like, I'm old. Come on, hey, they got strategy over here. Now Zor's just giving them fuel to the fire.
All right, game 3 of our other semi-final match. Winner of this moves on to the grand finals. Poor Junkie, gotta score quick.
Oh, gets that top. Oh, I'll tell you what, that goal, I mean, since the Supersonic goal, I'm just telling you, they've been the one. What we are used to seeing from Eternal and Zorch this tournament is them putting a lot of pressure on, but lately they've had to endure quite a lot. Oh, we're going to see what they're going to have in store to turn that around. You know, my favorite thing to do to alleviate pressure is, don't you, Ninja?
Demos?
Yes. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I knew that you were thinking about something completely different.
you have me, we'll say you have me think about something else at first, but keeping this, stream friendly.
Pressure. What do you know about pressure? That's right. Come on. It's over 30, right? You guys can come to your own conclusions about things. But we are far from a conclusion in this tournament. But there's an open net right there, but there's 0 boost. Sit back and one save.
If there's one thing we have seen about Eternal tonight, he makes the plays when they matter the most. He has that ability to put a game on his back and just do whatever needs to be done.
Just right there is a perfect example. It's just they're being a pest, but unfortunately they're going to be maybe a little bit too long as Core Junkie is able to beat Zorch with a touch inside, and again with 0 boost able to guide that in. And you know, we've seen this before. A team jump out to a lead, the other team storm back.
Oh yeah.
Is that going to be the case today? Find out in 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
I mean, just in the series, whoever scores first ends up losing the match. So we'll have to see if that continues. So you would think you would like to have that early 2-goal lead, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you asked anyone, I mean, they're never going to say, yeah, I'd rather not have the lead. Starting to see a little bit of pressure coming out from Eternal and Zorch right here. Oh.
Oh, dangerous.
Still in a dangerous spot.
Good clear there, though. Zorch avoids a demo. It's an early challenge that didn't make contact. An Eternal! Oh, shot just goes wide.
Uh-oh, there's a chance. Oh, Zorch with the pass, Eternal with the shot.
Seems quite like last game.
I'm feeling overtime. What do you think? I'm feeling overtime.
I would not be surprised. I can tell you that.
I'm gonna say 3-3 overtime. You heard it here first, folks. What's the name of the almanac and Back to the Future 2? Sports almanac that Marty uses to bet, and it eventually leads to all the turmoil with Biff.
I don't remember.
Someone in chat. There we are. Grays. That's what I couldn't remember. I knew someone in chat would know. Grays. Well, they're gonna need to do some scoring if they're gonna get to 3-3. But right now it's Eternal and Zorch. They're gonna need to do some scoring just to prolong this game. They're going to have to find at least one more before the end of regulation if they want their tournament life to continue. As Eternal, a little razzle-dazzle. And Supersonic get it cleared away.
Almost had that nice flick. I saw what he was trying to do. Oh no, someone needs to get back to this. Eternal able to though. 30 seconds.
Poor Chunky. Maybe AFK. Uh-oh.
What's happened?
Grand Finals is going to be the next series. This is the semifinal. I'm not sure what happened, but I noticed on a sequence, I was like, poor Chunky was moving. I thought maybe he got bumped or something like that and just kind of had that period where you're just kind of stagnant, and then look back around and
When you put the
it's
ball
gonna
in
be all
dangerous
up to
places,
Supersonic to,
dangerous things happen.
persevere so they can figure out what happens. Maybe it's a controller. No, not like this. But unfortunately, that's how it's gonna go down. 3-2. All right, now you let them score for 3-3 overtime.
Definitely not the way you want to lose. It's unfortunate. We don't really know what happened here.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate because they were playing so well.
They had the lead too.
You know, really, really looking good. And I wanted to see how it was all going to play out. I mean, both those teams were playing, I mean, so evenly matched. But as it is, it's going to be Zorch World taking on, what was it, Dum Dum Sore, I believe is the name of the other team.
Yeah, that's right, Dum Dum Sore.
Guys, but we have a Eternal, Zorch, Coco, Dum Dum. Could be exciting.
Dragon Prince feeling confident he's going to win those 500 Rocket League credits tonight. You have a chance to stop him, though, if you haven't got in already. Hashtag SummerSlam in the chat. We will be giving those away.
I'm going to go ahead and put that in there for the people.
We're giving those away after this grand finals. So make sure you stick around. Saint not going to miss his chance to get in.
I need to make sure I couldn't remember if I did or did not. I thought I did, but you know. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Come on, Psionics. We've got grand finals to do.
Come on now.
Come on.
Hello, Supersonic. Unfortunate way to end that match.
Yeah, Supersonic. You're right. Eternal played very well, and I'm glad this is your first tournament, right? Oh, the DoorDash order at the wrong time.
Oh,
That does happen. That does happen, though. I know that I've been there before. I'm like, guys, I love tournaments, but I love food.
you can't just keep your DoorDash guy waiting.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you played. Like you said, I hope you had fun. I hope you will join us as we do a lot of these. 3 of these a week. This is our only members only. And yeah, as we made the announcement earlier, guys, Senior Series Esport members, be on the Facebook and Discord. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We will be dropping the registration for the SummerSlam. Guys, it is one. We do 4 major tournaments a year, 1 for each season. Cash and prizes go to the winners. Giveaways galore. We gave away, what did we give away last time? We gave away Steam gift cards, SRSE Diamond Tier jerseys.
Steam Deck?
A Steam Deck?
Yeah.
So if you think that was great, then make sure on July 30th you're hanging out with us from around 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. We know that you guys might not be able to hang out the entire time. That is a long time. But the longer you watch and the longer you hang out, the more chances for giveaways that you are going to have.
RLCS only does 3, and that's why we're better. I like the way you think, Precision is.
Uh-oh. Well, we're good.
There we go.
Oh, hey! Ooh.
Finally.
Like one of those Sonics things that didn't let us join until like halftime. Nope, right at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Didn't miss any action of our grand finals of the night.
That's their chance to witness Coco playing the 2. She has been playing a lot of 1s.
Yes, she
I
has.
think over 1,000 ranked 1 matches. This
That's
season.
crazy. That's so
it's
crazy.
Wild. If I play 1,000 ranked matches in the season, I feel like I played a lot.
Right?
And that's just 1s. We won't talk about the 2s numbers because there's a good amount of those as well. And Madam's gonna bang this one downfield. They're already off to a quick start, and even quicker.
Only took about 30 seconds for those first 2 goals. Team Dum Dum Soar had to wait quite a while for that other series to go on. But does not look like they have any rust to shake off. Coming in hot.
Oh! You put the ball in dangerous places, and dangerous things will happen, Ninja.
That's right, Papa Zorch had a banger from downfield. It was just a little wide, but you're right. Put that in dangerous places. Anything can happen.
I feel like Eternal's probably a little bit of a 1s player as well. Oh,
Definitely get that
savagery.
vibe.
Yeah.
Great demo. Papa Zorch has an opportunity here. Oh, great save by Kokosaur.
Yeah, I give it a chance to let Zorch line that up and just drive it in. Just attack early. Did well there, and now all the boost is getting stolen in a row. But Eternal's like, Zorch, you're gonna hit this ball one way or another.
Oh, dangerous. Great save though by Eternal.
All these players definitely played against each other in the 12 a time or two.
Oh yeah.
They know what they're in for. And they're in for another goal, as Dum Dum saw. But Dum just is able to get it inside that post. I thought it was going to bounce out and it's going to have a good chance to follow it up, but that was not the case. Just found its way in.
Yeah. You normally don't see him hit the post and still roll in like that.
Yeah, big goal right there. Gets that lead back up to 2, and now looking for more. But Dum is
Double
really
commit
playing
though.
well today.
Oh, Eternal had no boost though to follow that up. And slow things down a little bit, but it's still there. He still somehow gets the goal.
Oh, that is unfortunate that both goals have bounced off the Dum's car. I mean, just very unfortunate. But you know what? If you're Eternal and Zorch, you're over there like, yeah, we take those. And you know, once again, you just put the ball in kind of a dangerous scenario, and a dangerous result occurred, and we're tied.
Just like that. Nice play. Keeping his cool on the wall there. Had a lot of pressure headed in his way. Did not let it bother him one bit.
You know, and that's something that Zorch and Eternal have done a very good job, is that they've handled some adversity in this tournament. They've been down. They've made, I mean, remember, they were 29 seconds away from not even getting out of their first round match.
Right.
I mean, it took something epic for them to be here, and this is the first time that I feel like Dum Dum and Kokosaur have really had, I mean, yeah, they had a tough series last time, but they've swept their way here. See if that has any factor in the mental game moving forward and the rest of this series. But right now, when it rains, it pours, and they're going crazy.
Eternal just feeling it right now. He can't miss.
I mean, and right as we were talking about that kind of scoring spree they had to stay in this tournament, they're going on one right now. Except this time it's in Game 1 of the Grand Finals, and not to stay alive in Game 2 in the quarters.
Eternal almost had another one there. Goes just wide. Ooh, Papa Zorch in there! What a shot by Papa Zorch! No, a save! Papa Zorch, that was amazing, but oh my goodness, the save! Oh, no way! Oh my goodness!
You were absolutely right. I thought we had just seen an incredible goal, and it was turned away by a better save. And guys, what was a pretty close game has turned into a runaway, and I don't know what happened. Something just clicked for Eternal, because Eternal went mad. But you could tell that momentum swing is, I think it got Dum and Kokosaur a little bit flustered.
Yeah.
They've been pretty well organized, and it looked like comms are pretty strong for the better part of this tournament that we've seen. And this is the first time, and maybe it's just, I mean, when you've got a player like Eternal that puts so much pressure on every single ball, that could be tough. You can start to get into some short rotations and some bad positioning.
Well, they're gonna take game one.
Ooh, that was
Starting off strong. Well,
starting
actually,
off.
go ahead.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, that's what I say. Is I mean, look at the stats, Ninja. Nothing about those stats say 6-3.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, they had more shots. They only had Zorch World had one more save. I mean, just Eternal Wisdom. Just every shot that he took, it just seemed like he was on target.
I mean, on target, and that's the thing is, I felt like a lot of that pressure from Dum Soar came out in that early going on, and then once Eternal just like you could tell the confidence was absolutely gushing from Eternal. I mean, it looked like it felt like they could go for anything they wanted, and it was working. We'll see if that happens in that game number 2 as we're underway. Well, Ninja, tell me this: if you're Coco and Badum, what are you doing? What kind of adjustments are you making? I mean, they took a little bit of time there at halftime, not too much. What do you think that they were talking about?
I mean, I don't know what they're talking about, but just for what I'm seeing, I feel like they just need to slow things back down. Great job here, getting off to that first, that early goal lead here. But it just seems like they started off great in that first match, and it wasn't until Eternal really started popping off, and like you said, they kind of got a little flustered, it seemed. You know, you kind of saw some double commits, and the rotations just weren't quite what we were used to seeing. But I think if they just settle down, you know, I think they'll be just fine.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I just think that their rotation comps just got a little off right there, and right now they're up 2-0, and they're looking exactly like the team that we saw at the beginning of game number 1. Putting in some quick goals, keeping the pressure on, taking advantage of some dangerous balls right there. But as we saw, and as we've seen in this tournament, you can't. I mean, you definitely cannot count out Zorch and Eternal at any point. They can score in bunches.
Oh, for sure. You know, when they're feeling it, man, they start raining down those goals. A shot here. Great save by Badum Dum.
This could be an opportunity here. Oh, what a demo. Such a good demo, because they're not in the best defensive positioning right there. Let's just say that. And as it is, I mean, whether they would have scored, who knows? But that demo definitely took out any advancement. Oh, but Dum. Oh my goodness!
So close.
Thought it was in.
Eternal. Still in the boost, gets a great pop, a great little flick. That's hard to defend.
Yeah, that's one of those right there. That I mean, he's been so quick to everything, and if you just give him a little avenue, a little sliver, he's going to go for it. Whether it's on target or not, he's going to go for it. And right there, paid off. But I really like the adjustments from game 1 to game 2. I guess I really should say the second half of game 2 or game 1 to game 2 from Coco and Badum. It's like you said earlier, they do seem a little bit more in control right here. And it's led to them having a 2-1 lead right now.
Oh, Coco Soar almost with that double touch. Is that just in?
Just
It is.
It's just in.
These teams trying to make these old hearts beat past their limits. I mean, they're keeping us on our toes, that's for sure. I mean, you never know which way any of these matches are gonna go.
Yeah, and I mean, I would be a fool. Like, I was just kind of thinking to myself, it's like, man, yeah, I'll tell you what, Dum Dum and Coco, they're really looking good. They're going to be, you know, absolutely tough to beat the rest of this game. But before I want to say that out loud, I remember game 2 of the quarters where they scored 3 goals in 29 seconds. So I don't want us to count out anything, but that's a big one right there.
Huge. Look at that. And that's what I was talking about with Coco Soar. Just slowing it down just that little bit. That's a ones play right there.
Dylan!
Dylan! Cheer. X 5,000.
5,000 biddies?
Dylan, you are absolute legend. Holy moly.
You're a madman.
Holy moly.
Saint_sleep has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Dylan, oh my goodness. Thank you, sir. Oh my god. I hope you enjoyed the tournament tonight. It's always awesome to have you. Thank you so very much for your generosity. As we'll get back to the action right now, as I think that we're heading towards the game 3, Ninja.
To viewers.
It definitely looks that way. Shout out to Saint Sleep for gifting 5 subs.
Oh, and let's shout out to the Ninja, the freaking Ninja. Guys, we're almost already at a level 5 hype train. If we reach a level 5 hype train, we give away merch. So we're only 94% away. So if you want to see us give away some merch and help us get to that hype train.
Game 2 is going to come to a conclusion here. Coco Soar trying to get one more for the road. Denied by Eternal, but I mean, that looked completely different from game 1.
That looked a whole lot like a sustained game of what we saw early on in game number
X
1.
100.
I mean, that's yeah, that one was just, and it's like you said, it was controlled.
Red Hat 10 has gifted
Coco
1
Soar
subs to viewers.
used that 1,000 plus ones knowledge and slowed it down. I made it very comfortable for her to at least beat one, or at least get a control 50. And it really led to some good things for them, and they're now forced to game 3.
Red Hat 10 just
And the winner of this,
subscribed.
Ninja,
Let's go
takes the
Zorge.
title, all the bragging rights, and 1,000 Rocket League credits. Red Hat, thank you for the sub!
For the sub, and also subbed himself and also gifting a sub. Let's go. Thank you, Red Hat. Saint Sleep dropping in a little 100 biddies there himself.
what's that? 57 more percent till we get a level 5 hype train, which means we're going to give away some merch.
Oh, great opportunity there from Coco Soar. Papa Zorch sets up a great pass to Eternal. No, Eternal's so close. He saw Coco Soar there waiting for to make the save. Tries to get it around her, but just kind of falls flat there in front of the goal. Alpha Beast with 500 biddies.
So goodness, only 40% away from level 5, and Badum is about 4 seconds away from getting the first goal of this grand final underway. Just enough speed to get Eternal, and I'll tell you what, I think that if Dum Dum Soar keeps doing what they are doing in game 2, they're going to take this one. But right now, Zorch has been so good in this tournament. They're going to need him to come up big one last time. I tell you, there is no give up in Eternal for on giving up making a save. That is two very, very good goal line saves where it just look really very calm and comfortable. That you don't see a whole lot of people this rank do so.
Brad Hat, thank you for the 200 biddies. We're getting so close. Saint Sleep with another 200 biddies.
Saint_sleep cheer.
We're
S200.
so close to completing this level 5 hype train. And I would love to give away some merch. Baron with 1100 biddies. And that is going to complete that level 5.
Oh my goodness, Baron, you're a rock star. Guys, listen, if we hit level 10,
2 subs to viewers.
I'm just saying, we didn't do this. Oh, it's Coco. Look at this, Eternal gets that boost, comes in, gets the 50, but Coco right there, 50's in the back of the net. That's going to be unsavable no matter what. If we get to a level 10, we do give away a diamond tier jersey. So just throwing that out there.
Throwing it out there. The Saints League gives another 2 gifted subs, and Akara Seidel, thank you so much for the follow. We do have a 500 Rocket League credit giveaway going on right now. All you have to do is put hashtag SummerSlam in the chat.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh, what a save!
Oh man, that's a big one. I was gonna say, you hate to give up one right there. But right now, Eternal's gonna have to have one of those moments. I feel like all the cars are in the corner right now. But right now, I mean, it's just like the plan is working, the patience, the possession.
Great back pass there from Coco Soar. Passes it off to Badum Dum and puts it off the backboard, and then Coco Soar there to follow it up. What a team play.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely correct. Is they're doing this as a team? Is they're waiting for either Papa Zorch or Eternal just to boom it downfield. They wait for that second hit, and they know that all they can do is beat that first one. And it's a 2v1. So you just wait for that challenge and then scoop it up. And that has really been the recipe for their goals, and they're keeping this pressure on. But here's a chance. Oh no!
So close.
I thought that was going to be the catalyst to the big comeback. Uh-oh, that one hits the post.
Has gifted 5
Now
subs to
Eternal
viewers.
moving downfield. Gets the big 50 that's going to drop straight down. Here comes Zorch. Cleared away. Final minute, Ninja.
Dylan gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much, Dylan. You're too kind.
Oh my goodness. We're at a level 6
There's
hype
one.
train and Papa Zorch!
Papa George getting one.
Vindication. Atonement. That first one that was oh so close. He finally puts it in. And we can't count it out yet.
Not the way
Striker training.
all of Eternal and Papa George's series have gone. You can definitely not count them out.
Ooh, big save. Final 30 seconds. Here's a chance.
Is
There's
that
a
on
shot.
target?
Dylan
It is!
Line Cheer. X 5000.
Dylan! Oh my goodness.
Dylan.
1,000 more
Slapper.
biddies.
Dylan, you are insane.
Hot.
We've
Dig it and dump.
giving away a jersey tonight.
This place is magnificent.
I mean, we're working on that level 8 right now. If we get to that level 10, we get to give away a jersey. 15 seconds left. Can they make some magic happen? It's in a great spot.
X 1000.
No one there to take the shot, though.
Yeah, final seconds. They need to send everyone out. They gotta send the cavalry. Last chance. Can Zorch keep it up? It's the ground. What a series. Dum-dum sore.
What a close match. So good. I mean, coming down to the last second like that. An Alpha Beast with 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Saint Sleep with 2,000
Saint
biddies.
_ Sleep cheered.